Hello guys, and welcome to the video. So today's episode 17 of the Beginner's Adventure series, and we got quite a bit to talk about. So real quick, a little bit of a recap. In the last video, we had beaten Giants Keep Abyss hard, and I mentioned in that video that we're going to move on to the next big goal of this account, which is going to be dragons, which that is today's video. You know, that's going to be today's video, talking about dragons, potentially seeing how completing dragons is going to go. But a little disclaimer, we will eventually revisit Giants. It's just, when we revisit Giants, the only reason we're going to go back to it is to speed it up. But we just do not have the resources yet, right? Our units are on already pretty decent runes. We just need better runes, probably better monsters, and grinds, right? So it's just like we need to visit a lot of other parts of the game first and complete those areas before we come back and try to perfect our first team. Like, in reality, an endgame build for like Naomi would be like Rage Energy, or like Rage Shield, or Rage Will, or whatever, Rage whatever, right? So it's like, you can look here, statistics. Rage Energy is probably the best. Rage Blade is stupid. There's 12% of people are downright stupid. But Rage Energy is probably the best one for you, and it's just, reason being is because rage runes, if I could find a rage rune, give you 40% extra crit damage, which is going to be, why is this one super small? Wow. But rage runes are just way more powerful, and they would be way better on, you know, rage runes are way better than fatal blade or fatal runes, because crit damage, critting is better than straight up just attack. Anyways, we need to visit other parts of the game, so just keep that in mind. So, our next big goal is Dragons B10, right? At the minimum, within the next month, I would like to be able to complete Dragons B10 and Wind Beast. If you can get double S or triple S on Wind Beast, clear Dragons B10, I'd consider it a successful month. At its best, what I would hope to happen is we get Dragon's Abyss done. Dragon's Abyss hard, consistent, right? And then Wind Beast. We could do that. That's a super successful month. So what is the team? How are we planning on doing this, right? What is the team? What are the details, right? Now the team for the Dragons B10 team will go as such, right? Vertiheal is the first monster. I will show the runes in a little bit. Vertiheal, the Fire Vampire, good for attack bar pushing. Lauren, the Light Cowgirl, good for attack bar reduction and stripping and placing debuffs. You get Spectra. Spectra is also good for crowd control, attack bar reduction, pretty decent damage on skill 2, when especially when 2-aid. Thrawn for healing, for attack buffs, immunity, you know the deal. And then the last monster is going to be, for me, I'm choosing between Veramos and Crow. The reason I might choose Veramos is if we need that extra bit of cleansing, we have it from him, and plus we could build him on a hybrid damage build if need be. Or we could use Crow, and Crow's already on a hybrid build, so it's just like we could use him, right? So first things first, before I start trying to test a couple of these, because I do want to do a Dragon's Run or two, just to see where I'm at. Spectra's 2A, because he's I think the only 2A that I have in mind so far for this month. He's already fully ready to be awakened, right? But I know you guys want to see how I beat it and all that. I didn't do level 5. I'm going to tell you straight up off the bat, I didn't do level 5, I did level 4. So here's what my level 4 looks like. I used, obviously, Verd, Thrawn, and Lauren. This is really a good combination. These 3 units are a good combination for pretty much every 2A that you could potentially take them in. I mean, Verd has just tons of attack bar pushing. Lauren has a good amount of crowd control and debuffing. And Thrawn just has the heals, right? You build them tanky enough, you give them their artifacts, 6-star them, and then they're good. And then you got Spectra over here doing an okay amount of damage as well on his skill 2. Boom, 7k. So this dungeon should not really be any problem for your team. I think level 4 is completely fine. I will make a video eventually. I think I have made a video actually on Spectrus 2A or on the Griffin 2A. I don't know. I would need to go back and look, but if not, I want to try to get back in those 2A videos because I know some people really need those videos. Some people really use those. So I will eventually get back into it, but at the moment, more focused on this and then other content that I'm doing on the channel. So, just letting you guys know that. So, when we get to this area, I always go for the right crystal first and then the left crystal. The right crystal will increase the defense of all allies. We do not want him increasing the defense of nobody. We do not want to spend any more time here than we have to. And then this crystal on the left attacks all enemies and weakens our defense with a 50% chance. So we aim for both crystals so they're not interrupting us during the fight. And then we should be good, right? So boom, we take out that crystal real quick. Shouldn't be that hard at all. Then again, this is a these units are ruined okay, right? But once you do that, the boss should be no problem at all. I don't think, do I still have to see? Okay, you know, we'll speed it up. I know y'all want to see the battle complete, so I'll speed it up right now. There you go. Level 4, that was my bottle. If you heard something move around, if you still hear something moving around, that's my bottle. Okay, that's my baby bottle. I'm like 3 years old, IRL. So, there you go. So let's 2A him. Get it out the way. Boom, yay. I don't care. I don't care to see it through the animations anymore. I've seen all these 2As more than enough times. So, here are his stats. He actually doesn't look that bad. He doesn't look that bad. So, let's go and do a couple runs for dragons and kind of just make an analysis of what we need to do. I've cleared B10. I haven't done it consistently, though. So, what we're going to do, this is a beginner team. If this works the first time, I'd be amazed. Not really. But Lauren does need to be 6-starred. I can 6-star her within the next few days. But, problems for another time. So, what's good with Vermos, it's like, yes, it's slower than having Crow, but you do get crowd control. You do get wave control. So it's much safer in the waves. Plus, again, he does have his AoE reduction. AoE attack bar reduction for the mid-boss and the main boss. And the towers, too, which is going to be really good. Because we already have so much slowing and attack bar manipulation. So this is just... I see this as the go-to team. But let's see. The mid-boss tends to be where some people might have a bit of trouble because the increased cooldown time, but with this much attack bar reduction, we should have no problem. And then you see Rare Moss came in clutch with the cleanse. This is what I hope Vermos is going to do, right? It's just like a whole ton of cleansing in both the mid-boss and the boss wave, so the dots are never going to be a problem. And I think it's probably best to have a somewhat tanky team because I believe in the boss stage, when the boss gets below like 30% HP, he can do pretty good damage. So it's just like you want to have tanky monsters, not super squishies. But again, not that it matters because the boss will never get a turn. Hopefully. I'm hoping that we can keep Spectra on this damage build. He's not doing too bad. I think in the Abyss floors, it might be better to have Vermos and Spectra. That's what I'm assuming. Because enemies' max HP damage is going to be way better than Crow's damage. Not that Crow has terrible damage. It's just enemies' max HP for the win. For reasons we've explained in other videos. So, pretty safe, pretty consistent. Or not consistent, pretty safe. Even if it's a little bit slow so far. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm actually having an okay day, right? I had breakfast and all that stuff. The dragon looks pretty cool. All that stuff. Oh, that stuff. The dragon looks so dope now. Okay. There was no slows. No, come on. Yay! Vron, do you know what a third skill is? Where's your third skill? There you go. Did she use it when we first entered? I don't think she did. Okay, there it is. The tower's not moving. Hopefully we can move fast enough to where Veramos does his second skill. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? No, why? Okay. This is all types of messed up right now. Maybe it's better to have Crow. Maybe. I'm still thinking of the Abyss floor, right? Because the Abyss floor, again, the boss is going to be tankier. Also, I just don't want this run to take forever. The immunity is what really messes with this run. Okay, good, please. Okay, so this is what's going to be important right here, because this tower is about to move, and okay. I just really don't want Zyros, the dragon, to do big damage. 3.5 minutes. That would be consistent, but I do not want 3.5 minutes. So, we're going to see if Crow would be better, potentially. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know. In reality, I made this video so we could summon a little bit. We have scrolls at the end of it. But, that's the reason why. In reality, I think the damage is what we need, because we had so many chances to do big damage. It's just, again, the thing I'm scared about is Abyss. Is if we try Abyss. And if you're wondering, by the way, how I got to B10, I just tried it randomly, and I managed to get to B10. I won a round or two with Crow and Veramos instead of having Spectra. So I had Veramos in Spectra's place, and then had Crow here. But sometimes I would lose, so it's just like, this is a reasonable thing to work towards. Right? It's getting a consistent, decently fast B10 team, right? Like 2 minutes is all I'm asking for, right? 2 minutes. Though I don't think I'm getting 2 minutes here. I think I need better wave clear. Obviously. Gosh, that's the problem. Spectra's using his third skill before we get in. Oh, congratulations, Spectra. Oh, okay. That's it. So, I think it's probably better to have Veramos than, it's probably better to have Veramos over Crow. I might look into a couple monsters that we might be able to use in this dungeon, like the Homunculus maybe, but I think Veramos is going to be good. I want to tweak Veramos a little bit, maybe give him damage type runes again, and see how that works, as long as it doesn't mess with my Giants team. But that's ultimately something I'm going to have to do by by the next time. So I just wanted to see kind of how it looked like for us to go into the Giants or to the Dragons floor. My bad. So I just kind of wanted to see how that would look like. So first things first, what should I be aiming to get done by the next video? Lauren needs to be 6-starred. I think that's a very important thing. She has good accuracy. She has good speed. Potentially work on her skill ups. But getting her skill ups is going to take time, man. That's going to take time. Verd, probably faster if I could. I know his base speed is not too great. Spectra is alright. Everyone's alright. I mean, people are decently ruined. She needs to be 6-star. And Veramos needs to be switched around on runes. But I want to look into some more monsters, and then we can get into greater detail on the next video. But in reality, I brought you guys here for a couple reasons. We're going to go to boobs. Or, sorry, boob. Because you're a boob. We're boobs. And we're going to summon a couple scrolls. So, I'm sorry. I know people say don't do the 10 times. I'm doing 10 times. Ooh, 4-star. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm glad I summoned on video. Again. Okay. That was, I did not expect the panda. Panda warrior. Okay, I'm not spending crystals. I knew I should have summoned on this video. I have to upload this now, no matter how awful it is. See, people said the 10 times are a curse. No, they're not. I got the panda warrior. And that's all I'm gonna get, apparently. Except for this hell lady. Bro, I saw the sword and I was like, oh crap. Never mind. You can't be expecting a 5-star. Remember, I had a video a while back where I was like, you can't expect it to be a 5-star. And then I would sit there and be like, oh, it's gonna be a 4-star. And then it would give me a 5-star. And I summoned like 3 nat 5s in a row. And that was the same thing that just happened in this video, where I summoned a, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a nat 4. Like this nat 4. Dang it. God dang it. Hey, can't blame me for trying for this nat 4. For this nat 4. What did I say? Okay. I'm cheating. I told you guys, I have cheats. I turned on the cheats like not too long ago. I turned on cheats. I'll be honest. Okay, I'm pissed. I'm a little pissed. Okay, hear me out. So, I just got done summoning and I realized that I wasn't recording, so you guys didn't see the final scrolls. Let me show you what I summoned. Let me show you what I summoned, because so, I got the Lightning Emperor, and then the thing cut off. Okay? And then, I summoned an LD. And dude, I think the recording shut off because I was screaming. Like, I started screaming. I got the Dark Slayer, okay? My hands are shaking. Dude, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Gurkha. Oh, God. And it didn't record it. Dude, I gotta kick something. I gotta kick something. I was doing the same method. I'm telling you guys, the method is, you sit here, you go to the summon screen, la di da di da. Oh, I'm summoning a mystical scroll. Oh, is that lightning? Oh, that's a 4-star, and then boom, a 5-star. And I did that with the LD scroll. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an LD 4, and it started sparkling, and then boom. So this is fun. I'm glad it recorded it. It didn't, obviously. We're gonna immediately awaken him. So, holy crap. So these were all of the things I got, and oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you gotta give me a second. I was screaming. I was literally screaming. I'm shaking a little bit, actually. I don't know which. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh. Of course, yeah, I wanna. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect the LD 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just sit here and then let the dookie in my pants just fucking dry up real quick, because I literally shit myself. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.